Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call to order the Blair County Board of Commissioners for Thursday, April 16, 2026, at being 10 a.m. I'd ask that you please join me in a moment of silent prayer. If you please join me to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Executive session announcements.
An executive session was held on April 13, 2026 at approximately 10:45 a.m. with the Commissioners, Finance Director, and Chief Clerk to discuss one insurance claim. That was all.
Okay, thank you. Public comment.
Hello.
There's extra copies for you.
Oh, very good.
My name is Lawrence Carter. I live at 1105 Broadway in Altoona. President Donald Trump and his supporters claimed massive election fraud in 2018 after he lost to Joe Biden. Trump and some Republican supporters are now proposing separate elections for the president, senators, and House of Representatives, and separate rules for those elections. Blair County has 81,542 registered voters, and the commissioners by law are responsible for administering all elections. Trump's proposed Save America Act, initiated by executive order, not by law, will require the county commissioners to collect documentary proof of the voter's citizenship, including a photo ID, a birth certificate in order to vote. Mail-in voting will cease. Many women will lose the right to vote because their maiden name on their birth certificate is not on their photo ID. The Federal Elections Commission and the Homeland Security Act will instruct the county commissioners how to create the right to vote. The Save Vote also proposes to sue county commissioners for non-compliance with this act. The state of Washington estimates the cost to start the act in their state will cost between $35 and $39 million. Trump's administration has a 35% approval rating, and 8 million people nationwide have protested in a No Kings March, the largest protest in American history. In order to administer the Save American Act, Blair County will have to hire additional staff, develop new computer software, develop new voter counting reporting systems, and answer to the federal government on matters of voting. The SAVE Act is in direct violation of the state and federal separation powers. The Blair County Commissioners should not adhere to the proposed Save America Act with its illegal and egregious requirements. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Some more documentation.
Any other public comment?
Thank you, sir.
Hearing none. Commissioners' comment.
Thank you. I am extremely pleased and proud to announce that last week, shortly after this meeting, we were notified that CYF attained their full license effective April 10th for a 6-month period. We will have continued technical assistance from the state during that time period, but we are extremely happy with the outcome of licensing. We only had a total of 5 citations, and we're just very proud of all of our employees in that department and the hard work that they've put in to come to this point.
I echo those comments. Thank you.
I would just like to add to the comments that were said. It's a big deal. I think it was 2022 since when they lost their license. So, I know it's been a long road. I've only been on this road for 2 years. I know that the other commissioner's been on this road for much longer. But sitting in this seat and going down and seeing CYF and all of the things that they've done over the past several years and the effort that they've put into it, and the staff putting the efforts into it to make the changes. It also, like to thank, it's good to see when the state and the county can collaborate together to make the right decisions, to do the right things. And as a result of that, we are where we're at today. They take a lot of criticism, CYF. However, when you're down there and you see the work that they do a lot of work, and they're very hard workers, and I'm just grateful, as the whole board is, we're just very, very grateful for this moment and for them to achieve the goal that they've been striving for several years. It's monumental. So I echo the comments. I think it's a great time for them. So could you please run us through the consent agenda?
Okay. This week, we start with Resolution 139, 2026, in the consent agenda, ratification of the 10 warrants that are listed. And B, C, and D are employments, separations of employment, and retirements.
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
No abstention?
Yeah, not
All right.
today.
Staff reports. Blair County Agricultural and Preservation Board.
I don't see it.
I can read.
Okay.
If you'd like, or would you like to?
I'll just go ahead and take it. So
Okay.
Blair County Agricultural Land Preservation Board requesting approval of the contract between the County of Blair on behalf of Blair County Agricultural Land Preservation Board and Keller Engineers, Inc. for the easement survey of the England Farm Limited Partnership, Wyant Farm, in the total amount of $7,150 to be reimbursed by the county, by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania at the time of closing. I make that a motion. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
Just so that the folks that are here are aware, we are involved in preserving agricultural land and have been for several years. We have another farm coming up, the England family's Wyant Farm. What's nice about this is that this particular contract is money that we get reimbursed at the time that we close on the easement. And this will be more acreage. I don't know exactly how much acreage at this point. Won't know that till they complete the survey, but it'll be additional acreage and another farm that we can add to our preservation of farmland. So this is a positive thing for our county, our community as a whole.
Okay. All those in favor? Aye. Okay. Public safety, Emily.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This morning, I'm here requesting approval of our commercial alarm article of agreement between the County of Blair Department of Emergency Services 911 and our various agencies, companies, and residential alarms that we monitor in the annual amount of $300 for the period of July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Before we vote on this, I just want to say I think the board wants to recognize it's Telecommunicator Week.
Yes, sir.
Again, when we talk about CYF, for those of us who've been over to 911 EMA Center, the unsung heroes of the emergency management, when you call for fire department or ambulance or police, they're the first ones to get the call, and they're the ones to make sure that help's on their way. In addition to that, I don't know how many babies telecommunicators.
We're getting a lot of leaves and butterflies on our tree of life.
Yeah, and they also help people when they're in very, very difficult times to keep them calm and focused. So again, from the board to all of the telecommunicators, we just want to recognize that and thank them for their hard work.
Thank you. I'm honored to have a terrific team working for me in there.
Okay. All those in favor? Aye.
Did we?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Social services.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am requesting approval to authorize Commissioner David Kessling as the chief elected official to sign the 2 site-specific checklist Tier 2 environmental review records for Blair County Housing Rehabilitation existing owner-occupied housing rehab program for the units listed on the agenda.
Okay, may I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Next, I'm requesting approval of a property owner contractor agreement for the Affordable Housing Trust Fund Code Compliance Repair Assistance Program between the County of Blair Department of Social Services, Tanya McCartney, and Dirt Works by Johnstown LLC for the demolition of a garage located at 613 8th Avenue in the amount of $2,833.
Okay, I'll have a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Next, I'm requesting the approval of a quote received from the HSS system for the creation of a program to create reversing entries for existing posted GL transactions in the total amount of $600. And just a little explanation, this is something that we discovered was a problem with our system when the spending freeze happened, because we had things that were going through that we had no way to pull back. So this is creating a way for us to pull those back.
Okay, thank you. I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
And finally, I'm requesting approval of a contract between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Social Services and Seven Mountains Media for an ad campaign running April 28th, 2026 through May 15th, 2026, recognizing May as Mental Health Month in the total amount of $2,000.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Here.
What kind of advertising is it gonna be?
So this will actually be 75 60-second commercials on the 3 local stations, so 25 on each of the 3 local stations. In addition, we get in-kind additional 45 ads on this, well, 15 on each of those as in-kind because we are considered nonprofit local government. And then also additional PSAs and doing the radio rounds to support and promote the activities for May as Mental Health Month.
Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Public Works. Morning.
Morning.
Blue's still your color.
Oh, sorry, I wore that yesterday. Requesting approval to amend Resolution 123, 2026 to reflect the tree trimming along County Road 101 by Henry Enterprise, Inc. at the rate of $1,400 per day, 4 days in total, in the amount not to exceed $6,000.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
What was the amount before? I can't remember.
It was not really worded right. It
Oh,
didn't have
okay.
not to exceed the $6,000.
Okay,
It wasn't quite right.
just curious, that's all.
I think I know the answer to this question, but we did get other bids on this.
Yes,
right?
we did.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I asked you that
Yes.
last time.
yes.
I just forgot what the deal was.
Yes.
Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
very
thank
much,
you.
Paul. Nick, Public Works. What do we have here?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ready?
Requesting approval of the quote received from Allegheny Overhead Door LLC for the repair of a garage door at the Blair County Highway Department in the total amount of $1,059.50.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
And could you go over why this doors need to be replaced? It wasn't damaged by
It
neglect?
wasn't damaged.
Okay.
This is the overhead door that separates the maintenance bay from the wash bay. The bottom panel needs replaced on it. It's basically falling apart. And we did receive other quotes, but they were for replacing the entire door, whereas Allegheny's willing to just replace the bottom panel.
Okay, thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
This
You
is
might as well
not the
just,
door that we need for election night, right?
No.
Good.
you might as well just stay up there and do the wellness committee.
All right. I'm requesting approval of pavilion rental for $125 and catering services for $14.25 per meal at the Del Groso's amusement park.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? And Nick is doing this because he's now the chair of the Employee Wellness? No.
I'm not the charity.
Okay, all right. Well, you're a member of it.
I'm just the one who got asked to.
All right, we're trying to prop you up here, Nick.
I already have the safety committee. I don't need the wellness committee too.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Glenn?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I'm here today requesting approval of the quote received from Altoona Softwater to provide water treatment services at Fort Roberdeau for the period of May 2026 through October 2026 in the estimated amount of $1,145.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
For the Commissioners, requesting approval for the Blair County Historic Preservation Advisory Committee to be dissolved and its duties, responsibilities, and accounts to be transferred back to the county.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor? There is no old business. I'll make a motion to adjourn. May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Next Board of Commissioners meeting will be held Thursday, April 23rd, 2026 at 10 a.m. in this room. Thank you very much.